What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Area 51 for part 3 of our WrestleMania week special. That's right, here at Area 51, we are celebrating the show of shows, WrestleMania, with an entire week of content every night, bringing you something different regarding wrestling in the collectibles world and bringing it right here to you on YouTube as a several-part special, including some giveaways that at the end of the week, everybody that's participated by going on our Instagram and joining our contest, we have some free wrestling stuff to give away, trading cards, complete sets. It's awesome, man. We're doing a whole lot of stuff for wrestling this week to bring it to the forefront of the collectibles market. Now, wrestling cards here recently have started to catch fire. The sports card market has been on fire for a while, and non-sport cards have started to slowly catch up. Wrestling cards have been kind of at the tail end of that. But here in the last few weeks, especially, wrestling cards have started catching up in the price hike. That's right, boxes and sealed product going way up, sealed cards going up. All kinds of stuff as far as the actual autographs and the speculation on them. It has become a pretty insane market for the wrestling cards here recently. That is fairly new. While the sports card market has encountered that for a while, the wrestling market is just now starting to heat up. So, that's why we're on the cutting edge here doing the wrestling content for WrestleMania. We want to make sure that all of our sports card people know the wrestling cards are starting to turn up the heat. Now, that being said, I'm a diehard wrestling fan. As you can see in the studio here, I definitely nerd out on collectibles more than just sports cards. Well, now I have TOPPS Chrome in front of me. This is the WWE TOPPS Chrome 2020 edition. This box, about 2 months ago, was somewhere in the $85, $90 range that you could find on eBay readily. And slowly but surely, as we inched closer to WrestleMania, these boxes, this set specifically, started to creep up in price. And then about 2 weeks ago, all of a sudden, the market started to dry up on this set, and this box immediately jumped in the $150, $175 range. Now, that may not sound like a lot because people are used to paying, thousands of dollars for sports card boxes, and with wrestling, like I said before, wrestling hasn't necessarily caught up to the run that the other cards in the sports category have been at for a little while. But it's getting there. Before I open this box here and start talking about the cards and the contest where we're going to give away a complete base set of the TOPPS Chrome 2020, I want to take a little look, though, at wrestling sealed product and a history lesson about the last few months of what that's looked like. Now, wrestling product is not very expensive right out of the gate, but it's a very niche market, or at least has been for a while. A lot of the times, you can buy the boxes fairly inexpensive on pre-order, sometimes less than $100 a hobby box right out of the gate. But with wrestling, the way it's been for the last few years is you buy a box right out of the gate for 50 or 60 bucks. You stick it on the shelf. A year, 2 years later, that's probably $200 or $300. Maybe 10 years later, that might be $500 or $600. They almost always gain value going forward. At least all of the top-end sets, TOPPS Chrome being one of those. TOPPS Finest, TOPPS Chrome, Undisputed. There are a number of different ones that have started coming out here that are fairly new runs as well that are sure to be on that top-end level. For instance, Fully Loaded, which I opened last night on the channel. That is another one that has encased autographs. I guarantee you those boxes will be significantly more value a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, and you'll see the same thing with across-the-board wrestling products. Here's the kicker. In the last few weeks, we have seen a massive spike in sealed product prices, not just with current stuff that is released previously in the last year, but with pre-order pricing on a number of new sets coming out soon. One of the most notable is the next major run coming out in the summer months. all the pre-order prices have basically gone up by roughly 30 to 50%, depending on the product. There are some of those boxes that are several $100s a box now in comparison to when Topps Chrome released last summer, and it was significantly more affordable, somewhere in the $85 a box range. Look for Chrome in the summer months when it releases in 2021 to potentially be $125 pre-order. May not sound like much to sports card people, but in the wrestling market, that's a big jump for the cards. All right. Without further ado, now that we've talked a little bit just about the sealed product, I'm ready to crack this hobby box open. Now, if you're not familiar with wrestling trading cards, you might be a little shocked to see kind of how these are configured. They have good stuff in the hobby boxes of the wrestling trading cards, and just like in sports cards, you have guaranteed hits. In this case, with Topps Chrome, it is going to be 2 autographs, and they're going to be on-card autographs. No stickers here, folks. That's a big deal. Plus, you have all the parallels that Topps is known for, a number of different superfractors that you can get. I'm hoping maybe we'll hit a 101 superfractor in here. That would be pretty sweet. But more importantly, looking for some sweet autographs. Now, going into WrestleMania. We've had our entire week of WrestleMania content where we've talked about our picks for WrestleMania and a little bit in our first Part 1 introduction. And then we've talked a little bit about, on our podcast, the history of wrestling and kind of a back and forth about bringing Blake up to speed on what the wrestling looks like today in comparison to 10, 15, 20 years ago. And then last night, we opened Topps Fully Loaded. Those were the encased autographs to show some of the higher-end product. Those are about $75 to $80 a box for a single one encased autograph card. But they're pretty cool-looking cards. Even Blake had to agree that they are pretty neat-looking to pull out of those boxes. Now we're going to switch gears and go with the higher-end standardized product. Now, Topps Chrome has a retail variant, okay? In Topps Chrome, you could get these in blasters and hanger packs. At Target, these had hot packs that you could get. If you found the ones with the security tab in the back, you could flip it over, see through the cellophane. If it had the security tab, you were almost certainly guaranteed either one of the super limited refractors or most likely going to get a numbered card. I managed to test this, and it never failed me. It was right 100% of the time. I probably have a stack of numbered cards like this from going to Targets and finding those security card packs. Now, that worked on Finest as well. Topps Finest, Topps Chrome, packaged very similar, both mirror finishes, both higher-end products. Just keep that in mind if you happen to stroll across a Target that has any of those left on the shelf. Probably not going to happen, though. Pretty slim pickings out there. Now, with the Topps Chrome, and just as a side note, so you know, we are giving away a complete base set of Topps Chrome, cards 1 through 100. Now, that's not a lot of money, but there are some big-name rookies in this Topps Chrome set. The biggest of all is probably Rhea Ripley. She is going to make a WrestleMania match moment happen this weekend. She is facing Asuka for the women's heavyweight title, and I'm telling you right now, that is probably going to be a very, very good match, and Ripley is probably going to walk away with the belt. That is going to be a big deal. I fully expect Rhea Ripley to be a superstar going forward. Her rookie cards are in this product. More importantly, there are first card autos in this product of Rhea Ripley. So, it is on card, it is designated first card, and they are the rookies. That is kind of the top line that you want to pull out of here. Also, Alexa Bliss has different refractors in here. On-card autos for Alexa Bliss. There's variations, image variations in here. There are some really good parallels of the image variations in low numbers that are hard to get your hands on. And of course, we have the superfractors, which I mentioned a minute ago, which are one of ones. You can definitely get those in this product as well. Would love to see some big names in the superfractors. I know there are some still floating out there in sealed product. All right, without further ado, I am ready to crack this box of sealed hobby Topps Chrome open and see what we can find. This is my personal box, so I am super excited. Let me get my super duper box opener. Well, no, it's out of reach. So we're going to do it the old-fashioned way. Blake would be so upset. We're doing it with scissors. Dangerously. We live dangerously here at Area 51. We did Prism Draft Picks breaks last night and broke fully loaded boxes last night. Now, I'm super excited about this. I've been holding this box for a while. I bought this when it was still a reasonably priced product before it jumped up to be a fairly expensive box. And I am excited about seeing what cool stuff we pull tonight. Okay, this is a hobby box. We're looking for 2 autographs in here. It is very much the old school traditional style hobby box with the big flap on it, so I dig that. All right, let's get it. A lot of packs in here, only 4 cards a pack. Obviously, Topps does the designation for hobby up here. That's a big difference from something like Panini, which doesn't necessarily dictate what is and what is not hobby if you see them unpackaged from their boxes. Here we go. We're going to start it off. Let's see if we can start off with some fire. Already got a good refractor in the back. Drew McIntyre going to have a big match with Bobby Lashley this weekend. That'll be good. Billy Kay. There's a Ken Shamrock, Kurt Angle Fantasy Matches insert and a Cameron Grimes refractor. I'm going to be sorting these here as we go because I am going to be completing my full set. I am very close to having a full base set all the way through inserts and a complete refractor set and a complete X-Fractor set of Topps Chrome. So still working on that. We got Jimmy Uso, Finn Balor, going to be in a big title match tomorrow on NXT's pay-per-view. There's Elias and Alexander Wolf. That is a refractor on the back. Lots of refractors. Hopefully we're going to get some color in here as well, in addition to the autographs. That would be nice. There's Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks is going to be real popular. She's one of my picks to get rookie cards of. She is in The Mandalorian. I fully expect her cards to be worth money later on. They're already pretty popular, but I fully expect her to be worth some money later on because of her acting career, similar to some of the other wrestlers that have gone on to have famous careers outside of the ring. Hey, last pack, welcome. Ricochet. Big fan of Ricochet. Ricochet's a lot of fun to watch. I'm sad he's been underutilized there in the WWE. There's Kerry Von Erich. That's pretty sweet. Being from Dallas and the Von Erichs. And Sheamus refractor. Pulled a Sheamus matte autograph last night in the fully loaded. Pretty cool looking card. Massive signature. Takes up basically the whole card. Sweet. Good refractor on the back of this one. There's Mandy Rose and Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is basically married to Becky Lynch in real life. And the daughter, their child that they had when she had to vacate the title belt, that was Seth Rollins' kid. And then we have Adam Cole. Adam Cole is one of my picks to get moved up to main roster after WrestleMania. I believe that his match tomorrow night, his main event match tomorrow night, will be his last in NXT. Fully believe that. Think he's going to lose that match and move up. But that being said, anything is possible. And then we have a Becky Lynch refractor. That's the base refractor, not the image variation. Pretty sweet, getting the Becky Lynch refractor. Anybody out there watching the NXT pay-per-view, it was pretty good. Did not disappoint on night one. There's Io Shirai. As of this evening, was the women's championship holder in NXT. Roderick Strong. Shocking wins. There's Shelton Benjamin back in the day, defeating Triple H. And there is Mustafa Ali refractor. Hopefully I'm going to be able to top off my refractor set with this box right here. Would be nice. Dexter Lumis rookie. This is another one that I really like because I think he could potentially get called up to main roster I think it's a little early, so I'm not banking on that. But his character is super entertaining. He's been on TV quite a bit recently. I'm really thinking that they could move him up, similar to how they did Elias. Elias never carried a belt in NXT, so I could absolutely see them move Dexter Lumis up. His character's engaging. He tells a good story through his in-ring ability, and he doesn't speak a whole lot, which is always good. So, yeah, it's going to be awesome. That's my thumbnail pick, huh? Nice. There's Mia Yim. And then we have Razor Ramon. There's Blake's guy. Razor Ramon insert. Very nice. And Triple H Refractor. The Refractors are hard to tell the difference, just to give you a little bit of a comparison. Refractor and regular. You got to look kind of close. You can definitely miss them. But on the back, it says Refractor down there at the bottom of the card. All right. Let's get some color. We haven't seen any color yet. A few packs in. Still looking for some color. There's Matt Riddle, bro. Bro. All right. Enough of that. His promo with the New Day was really funny on Raw. So, Fabian Richner and Road Dogg, Jesse James insert. And then we have a Kofi Kingston Refractor. Yeah, the Riddle interaction with him was really good. What was it? The Razor's Edge? Is that what it was called? Razor's Edge? You like put them up on the tee, and I think Razor's Edge is what it was called. Samoa Joe, interested to see when he's going to come back. Not a massive fan of Samoa Joe, but see him back in the ring. Angel Garza, rookie. Shocking wins. There's Bo Dallas, wins his debut match. Bo Dallas was a title holder in NXT. That is Bray Wyatt's real-life brother. Sad that he hasn't done well on the main roster. There's Walter. I believe he holds that UK championship. No, what does he hold? What does Walter hold? Imperium holds the title there. There's Nikki Cross. Kevin Owens, that's going to be a good match. Look forward to that Sami Zayn match. Oh, AJ Styles. First autograph of the night. 170 or 199 on card. AJ Styles autograph. That is one that I want. I'm a huge AJ Styles fan. I am super pumped about that one. Zelina Vega. Refractor off the back. No longer employed with the company. That is sweet. AJ Styles at a 199. It's not the low number that I'd really like, but I will take it. I like AJ Styles. Of the autographs I was looking for, that's definitely the one. Probably one of the best in-ring performers to ever. Actually, I would say he's probably the best in-ring performer in the history of WWE. And his lineage goes way back as far as his history in wrestling. Got to get one of the bigger top loaders for that one. Didn't realize they were thicker cards. That's pretty sweet. Auto number 1, AJ Styles out of 199. All about that. All about that. It's for my personal collection, and I'm a big AJ Styles fan. Can we top it off with an Alexa Bliss auto? That'd be sweet. Andrade. There's Cesaro. Lacey Evans, who just recently announced she was pregnant. So she's going to be out of action for a while. That is an image variation. And then we got a Matt Riddle Refractor on the back. Thanks. Appreciate that last pack. I enjoy having AJ Styles autographs. That's my first AJ Styles auto. I almost bought one the other day. I'm glad I didn't. I wanted one just for my personal collection, so awesome. Carmella. Engaged Corey Graves. There's Braun Strowman. All right, there we go. We got an out of 99 Kerry Von Erich insert. Green out of 99 Kerry Von Erich. That is 66 out of 99. Pretty sweet reversal of numbers there. See if I can show it on here. 66 of 99. Doesn't show up very good on camera. There it is. Literally the opposites of each other. Sweet. And the Eric Refractor. On Friday night for our big special, I'm going to have a guest that's going to pull back the curtain. We're going to talk a lot about indie wrestling and some of the wrestlers that he knows. He's friends with a number of them on the main roster. But we watched Eric wrestle a lot. He went by Roe. I'm going to be wearing Roe's Indie League t-shirt that I bought at a live show here in the North Texas area called VIP Wrestling. So going to look forward to that. Sorry, my dog is popping up all over the place looking at me off the screen there. All right. Sweet. Here we go. Keeping it going. All right. Kushida. This guy's super entertaining to watch. There's a Rhea Ripley rookie card finally. Finally got a rookie of Rhea Ripley. I'm stoked about that. There's Ravishing Rick Rude versus Robert Roode. Cool insert. And Finn Balor Refractor. Finn Balor is a personal favorite. Really enjoy watching Finn Balor wrestle. I'm all about the Rhea Ripley rookies. Like I said, I'm believing that she's going to be a superstar in WWE. Walter again. Triple H. Riddle. Pretty sure that's the image variation. Yep, that's the image variation. So alternate image of Riddle. He's going to be in a title match. And then it was Humberto Carrillo. Refractor off the back. All right, what's going to be our next color card? Need another color card. Let's see what we got. We got Peyton Royce. Married to Ty Dillinger in real life. The perfect 10. No longer in WWE, though. There's John Cena. Mr. Gonna Be Fast and Furious himself. Fantasy match. The Rock versus Roman Reigns. You know, they teased a lot that we might see that at WrestleMania this year, but Vince and WWE have kind of gone to a no part-timers idea, and so they didn't bring back any part-timers to fill the WrestleMania card this year, which I'm actually very happy about. There is Jeff Hardy. I'm also not a Roman Reigns fan, so don't really care what match he's in. Not really going to care a whole lot. There's a lot of people I'd rather see The Rock wrestle if he came back. All right, Sami Zayn going to be wrestling Kevin Owens. That's going to be a really good match over the weekend. Looking forward to that. There's the Undertaker, my personal favorite. Shocking wins. Ron Simmons defeating Vader to win the WCW Championship. And then we have Aleister Black, one of my favorite wrestlers. I got a pretty sweet autograph of his a while back. Bought it in a group that was selling some stuff. Pretty big fan of Aleister Black. He is married in real life to Zelina Vega, who is no longer in the WWE. Don't know if Aleister Black is going to stay, but it sounds like they might bring him back. Super underutilized talent. So looking forward to seeing if they use him right. Bianca Belair. There's your Women's Royal Rumble winner, and I believe will probably take the title from Sasha Banks this weekend. Ooh, looks like I might have some color in this pack. There's Isaiah Swerve Scott, rookie card. And we have a color card. We have green. Oh, go. 55 of 99, Drew McIntyre, green auto on card. And a Shinsuke Nakamura refractor off the back. Pretty sweet. 55 out of 99, Drew McIntyre, green auto. Not bad. There are a lot worse autographs you can pull out of this set than AJ Styles and Drew McIntyre. I will tell you that right now. I am okay with that. I definitely think that Drew McIntyre has the ability to carry WWE. So I'm okay with the Drew McIntyre. Who knows? Could be another auto in here. Could be. Out of 99, green auto for Drew McIntyre. Trying to get the glare off there. There we go. Sweet. All right, let's see. We need some more color. There's got to be some more color in here somewhere. More color, more autos. Baron Corbin. There's Luke Gallows, no longer in the WWE. There's a Lundra Blaze insert. And a Bobby Lashley refractor. Speaking of who's going to be facing Drew McIntyre, it's this guy, the WWE champion. Drew McIntyre definitely going to take that belt from him. Although them breaking up the Hurt Business tells me that maybe they're not going to have him drop the belt at WrestleMania. I don't know. Here's hoping, though. Becky Lynch, Mustafa Ali. Shocking wins. There's Paige winning the Divas Championship on her debut match. That was a big, big deal. Sad the path that her career went. There we go. We got a gold Mustafa Ali out of 50. Number 4 out of 50. Gold Mustafa Ali. I don't know what they've done with this poor guy. He comes back. He was really hyped to come back because he's a really good in-ring performer. And he basically runs a faction and loses every match. I don't know why they've got him jobbing so much. Basically getting wrecked. Montez Ford. Marcel Bertal. I believe also Imperium. And there is fantasy matches. Bret the Hitman Hart versus Daniel Bryan. I'm still looking for the Trish Stratus, Alexa Bliss fantasy match. Don't have that in my collection, so trying to find that one. There is the rookie. Refractor for Boa. All right. Oh, sweet. Hopefully it got some color maybe. There's Sheamus base card. Zelina Vega again. Oh, nope, I didn't get color like I thought. Cameron Grimes, rookie. And there's Travis Banks, sorry, rookie for the refractor. That NXT tag team match tonight on the pay-per-view was pretty good. I won't give any spoilers to what happened on the pay-per-view tonight so people can watch it if you haven't already, but tag team match was pretty darn good. There's Daniel Bryan. There's Carl Anderson. Natalia. And then our Fabian Richner. That is the refractor off the back. No insert, no color in that pack. First in a while. All right, only 3 packs left. Let's see what we got. Don't forget, everybody, we have our big show on Friday night. We're going to have a couple hours. We're going to be on here with a special guest talking all kinds of stuff about the inside of the wrestling business. We're going to be talking about what it's like to go to indie shows, talking about all of our picks, probably a friendly wager between me and my friend about who is going to pick the most winning matches of the card over the weekend. But on top of all that, my buddy, being a massive wrestling fan, has never opened a pack of wrestling cards in his entire life. We're going to sit down and open a bunch of wrestling cards while we talk shop Everybody can ask us questions. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, last pack. I'm pretty stoked about that. It's pretty good. There's Bailey, The Fiend. One of the matches I'm looking forward to this weekend. Randy Orton and The Fiend. Seeing how good that is. There's Ivar. Still recovering from that injury from Viking Raiders. And there's a refractor for Elias. All right. R-Truth. A personal favorite of mine in general. Nia Jax. Unfortunately, not a fan of Nia Jax. There's Ember Moon. That is the image variation for Ember Moon. They have their tag team title defenses. Her and Shotzi Blackheart tomorrow night. Going to be interesting. I believe that is, yep, that's the IV image variation. Ember Moon. Probably needed that for my collection, I think. And Candace Larae, real life significant other of Johnny Gargano. Johnny Wrestling. I'm a big fan of Candace LeRae. I have watched her on the indie circuit wrestle against lots of guys. That's how she made her name. Really entertaining to watch. I would not doubt that she eventually will probably tote the rock in NXT. Or just maybe get called up. I don't know. They may forego that. Pete Dunne. Ronda Rousey. And what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Image variation, Becky Lynch. That's a personal favorite card in this entire set. Trying to find these in color is not the easiest, but definitely one of my favorite cards in the set. And there's Lana as a refractor to round out the pack. Image variation, Becky Lynch. That's my third one of these, I think. I got pretty lucky in the Topps Chrome retail stuff that I opened to pull the image variation Becky's. So stoked about that. Definitely a good one. Man, what a box. You know, there was a little bit of color. We got a gold and we got a green as far as the inserts go. I got the image variation Becky. You only get about 4 image variations in the box. So getting the image variation Becky is pretty exciting. Not bad, but the highlight of the night, we got one Rhea Ripley rookie. And our autographs were AJ Styles out of 199 and Drew McIntyre green out of 99. All the autographs in this set are on-card autos. Although in this case, they both look pretty scribbly. But I'm pretty stoked about these for my personal collection, especially AJ Styles. Been looking for an AJ Styles autograph for a while. It's not as low numbered as I would have preferred. I would have much preferred an out of 50 or out of 99 at the very least for my personal collection. But I will take it. I will take it. So, pretty fun. Everybody, don't forget about our product opening and fun chat on Friday night. We'll be on here for a little while talking all things WrestleMania. We'll discuss the results of the NXT pay-per-view at that time because hopefully everybody will have had a chance to watch it. We will go into who we think is going to get called up on the Raw after WrestleMania. And don't forget, we do have our contest going. You can win a complete base set of this Topps Chrome set or a complete base set of Topps Finest 2020 WWE by visiting our Instagram page. Contest rules are on there. It's very simple. It's free to play. You and some of your friends can all get entered in the contest. We'll do the drawing here on YouTube on Saturday on a video. Definitely want to get in on that, so check us out, A51 Collects on Instagram. You can also find us on Facebook, Area 51 Collectibles. And don't forget, we have the podcast tomorrow night, 8:30 Central Standard Time on Twitch, Area 51 Collectibles. We will have an entire wrestling segment on there, and we have lots to talk about, and I'm pretty sure that Blake has a mystery fun box to open that he got from Houdini. So those are always interesting to see him crack open. Looking forward to tomorrow night in the podcast and Friday night for our big talk shop about WrestleMania before we go into the weekend. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. We appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the opening. We'll see you next time here at Area 51.